Okay.
The bot gets deleted anyway when you start the game, so.
Shit, a whole day.
Oh, could be.
I'll play mid.
Move it! Throwing fire. Smoke! Deploying flashbang.
Who's B?
Mid.
Laying down smoke.
Nothing A.
Oh shit, they came from lower. They got mid to be.
Two.
Flashbang.
One more.
There's another one. Yeah.
Nading you.
Nice.
So what?
Alright, good job.
I have FPS drop.
Move out. Throwing smoke. Throwing fire.
Let's see.
Deploying flashbang.
Might be lower.
Lower.
I'm low.
Incendiary.
A long.
I'll stay low.
Good night.
Nice.
Sorry, so lag. My computer is lagging. Video.
No knife, no ammo. God dang.
Lock and load. Laying down incendiary. Incendiary out. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Flashbang.
Sorry if I flash you.
So,
One. One shot.
One mid. Came from lower, coming 8 now.
Throwing
Sorry.
flashbang.
One. And one. Mid.
oh, it's one there spawn. One mid.
Sorry, so
Mid last. Nice.
easy computer.
Let's move out. Throwing smoke. Smoke. Hold up the smoke. Deploying flashbang.
I go. It's 8. Maybe.
Flashbang. Grenade out. Grenade out.
One right.
Laying down smoke. Throwing grenade.
Don't go there, don't go there.
Defusing.
Short last. That's off CT.
Range taking it up.
That's even better.
You can have it because it's pretty gay gun.
I like it.
You can have a decoy as well.
No.
Let's go, everyone.
Free decoy.
You got a flash above me.
Flashbang.
Oh, Stream's 2 HP, mid.
여기.
Throwing flashbang. Incendiary out.
Here.
Incendiary.
One.
He's got up CT.
Defusing.
I think I heard him up in the CT again.
Flashbang.
You got it easy.
Oh,
So close.
no way.
Goddamn.
Somebody give it
I'm killing.
I'm
for
worse.
So thanks.
that one.
Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke.
Oh shit.
Fire in the hole.
It's me.
Nothing B. B. And they were slow as shit.
One shot.
Yeah,
B.
mid.
Oh,
B,
what? Short
B.
day. Shady short day.
Oh. Echo.
I'll flash you B, Vandy, if you need, if you want to.
Go.
Flashing B.
Free middle.
Throwing grenade.
I think one went under us.
One shot.
Too short.
Smoke.
One CT.
One more.
Sorry.
Nice try.
I have luck on mid. I think it's maybe because map or something. Maybe my computer.
Are we buying? Okay.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Get ready. This is a free fire zone.
Just buy.
I was not for smoking.
Oh,
Throwing
Flashing high.
flashbang. Grenade out.
Yep, I have the bomb. One more. Vandy?
я
Flashbang.
my computer. I have problem connecting this. I restart the computer.
Upper.
And
He was boosted. He was boosted over
yes,
the bomb.
I go restart computer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's going on?
Vanny had to restart.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we will win this round anyway.
Let's go, let's go, let's
No,
go.
I have the flash.
It's so easy.
Put the molly down. Laying down smoke. Flashbang.
Reset's mid.
I cleared A. Might be one in between.
Got bomb.
Grenade out.
Okay. Could be under pass, right?
Throwing smoke.
No. And they gone B as well.
Okay. One is middle. Dead. One not. Dead.
I didn't see him. Fuck.
Lie.
Could have blended in so well.
Lies.
Stay frosty.
Flash out.
One more long.
Two pushing in, two pushing in.
Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang.
Lagged. Just side flanking.
Oh, my flashes are like point fucking 0.1 seconds late always. God damn it.
I restart my screen and computer.
Mhm.
I have a problem with connection on the server. I don't know what's going on.
Time to earn our stories. Throwing smoke. Smoke out.
Six mid. And B. Down B side.
Yeah. Yeah. Take city one. Hello. Another one. Right side. Pushing you.
Oh, bomb.
No way he saw me. Z plus minus 50. Two.
Closing.
I'm gonna drop down to the lower spot. Play me from there.
Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang.
The bomb here.
That lower.
Okay. Flashing middle.
Throwing flashbang. Grenade out. Laying down smoke.
Smoking middle.
Throwing molly.
B. Side side. Dead.
Smoke out.
Problems.
Well, time to make some stories. Throwing smoke. Incendiary. Throwing flashbang.
Out mid. Shady's minus 89.
Bear's gone like that upper route.
Throwing grenade.
Watch it. One minute. Dead. The fuck shady was he?
Deploying flashbang.
Sorry. Sorry, I thought it was gonna be in that corner.
You more than me.
Yeah. Yeah, so I thought he was gonna hold it from here. That's why I'm worried.
I thought you too. I went there.
Alright.
You want to UK?
No, I don't mind.
You don't have to like it.
Where's Andy?
You just have to do it. But I kinda like it.
I connected.
No, join doctor.
Carry out.
Lighter. Might be a fast guys.
Throwing smoke.
Yep. One more, two more, pushing.
Fire in the hole.
Wait on A.
Yeah. Site already.
Flash over. He's long.
Throwing fire.
Hold it.
Keep using C4.
G. Капайте. Somebody in intro.
Counter-terrorists win.
Alright, last round.
Dude. Oh, last round, body fuse.
Exactly.
Deploying flashbang. Smoke. Throwing fire. Flashbang. Grenade out. Smoke out.
One is
B long, fuck.
Flashbang.
There's one more on A long, at least.
bomb B.
Okay. He could be under, so careful.
I just left for under. Don't think he's.
Maybe there now. He was fighting with me 15 seconds ago on it.
Throwing grenade.
CT. Left side CT maybe.
Incendiary out. Incendiary.
He's in mid.
B.
Bomb is B, he's in mid.
B, he's B. Side already.
Right, rush B.
Oh, J.
I'll flash you guys over.
B.
Okay.
They can only try their best.
Where am I going? I forget
Big
the
on B.
spawn change.
I'm throwing the flashbang. Throwing smoke. Throwing the flashbang.
One mid.
Throwing smoke.
Still, I think.
Priming the bomb.
No, CT, deep CT.
One city. Left. Here maybe.
Go knife.
Yeah, here. What the fuck?
I wanted the knife.
Oh, okay.
Bendy cockboard.
I don't disavow other team.
A long.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. I maybe play from under.
I tried to smoke short A.
One short, one maybe.
Smoking short.
Throwing a Molotov.
Oh. Yeah.
I need the back, the back.
Fire in the hole.
Two left, two left.
Smoke.
Last long.
Throwing flashbang.
Flashing left side. Flashing above you, Wendy.
70 HP.
You 2 times flashed me.
The both times, sorry. Yeah, sorry,
Really
sorry.
bad flashes.
Have I got better or has everyone else got worse?
I don't know.
Go, go, go.
What do you think?
B.
Okay, I play under.
Deploying decoy. Grenade out.
Full on.
Smoking B.
Deploying smoke shield.
Flashing left side B.
You got one.
One element. He
Working
have
flank.
half HP. He maybe go under.
Oh, under. I'm dead.
Last piece.
Flashbang out.
Coming despawn. Behind me.
Behind.
Let's go, eh?
Go get that money.
Ow.
Did I hit you?
No. But it felt like you did. Yeah.
Fire in the hole.
Flash.
Throwing a flashbang.
Can we have bomb, please?
Yeah, sure.
Smoke. Laying down some fire.
Wait. There's no city, one coming behind us.
One close.
Behind us, behind us.
Behind.
Fuck that.
Should we go middle?
Sure.
Mid to under. Back to our spawn. To mid to B. All got that?
Okay. Sounds good. That's good.
So we go mid, under, back long to our spawn, to B, to mid to B.
Look, it's simple.
We're gonna have to
All we
repeat
gotta
that
do is
once more.
go in there.
We're
So
actually
mid.
doing
Plant
it.
the bomb. Get the cash and get out.
Mid to under.
One under.
Hey, oh, sorry.
Grenade out.
One here. You escaped the fucking smoke. Fucking cloud.
And then we go back to mid.
With the slashes.
Fuck, he knew the play. He knew it. Common strat.
I'm just gonna bet he's on the other fucking side.
Planting. He...
Oh, okay. I thought he was.
How did you get that shot?
It looked like it was more behind, didn't it?
Yeah. Wasn't even close.
Is he got? Give me a drop.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
We can go B to CT to A.
To victory, my sisters and brothers.
Oh, I like that.
I'm going long B.
Oh. 2 mid, 2 mid.
Well, that happened. I think they're just too good, aren't they?
You know, strats. They've
All
studied.
go long. All go long.
Jay, they have studied our demos.
Mm,
Fucking
oh, just
Yeah.
taking.
Come on, let's go. Quick sticks.
One person pulled back.
Blind.
nice.
Throwing smoke.
Slow.
He's 6 HP
He's not dead.
in the cubby. 6 donut.
Blind. I think he knows about me. Maybe not. Yeah, he does.
Or more donuts.
Yeah, at least he did.
Nice.
Nice, Andy. The fuck to get that shot.
Один с лук радар. I think you kill somebody, shoot him, and I kill another guy.
Yeah. Just don't know how.
Throwing a flashbang.
Страшно.
Smoking.
One Dylan.
One main.
Scared. I'm dead.
Гидру.
Come on, let's go.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing Molotov.
One shot.
Smoking window.
Hole.
Oh, there's one on B.
Was he? Behind us.
I don't know where.
Last B. Go
Last
city,
was on B.
I go from short. Go city, 10 секунд.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
I think he's side, side.
Side. Noisy.
I was going to knife, but just didn't set.
Don't dismirать. Назарчу.
Alright. Oh, TC guy, can you drop me?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Nice.
Flashbang. Flashbang.
Zeta connectors 50.
Flashbang out.
One short.
Shit.
Go, go, go.
Throwing smoke
She
shield.
goes.
Okay, setting it down here.
Short back.
Throwing
Maybe
a
in
flashbang.
city.
Throwing smoke.
Side, side, side.
No way. Side.
Grenade.
Fucking Molly.
It's gonna go. As long as we leave here with the cash, I don't bloody care. Well done, knuckleheads. Next round is on me.
Fuck.
How in the fuck did you survive the spray?
I wonder how.
I had 10 HP for the whole time.
What the hell?
Just did a single B2B shot.
Yep.
Ninja.
Let's start with the feedback. Jay, you want to go first?
Yeah, so there's been minor changes since the last version. Of which the only one I sort of could really notice was A-Site. You've changed the size of it, and I feel like this is much better now in terms of its sizing. It's not super easy for T-Sys to smoke and push and get to. So I think that's an improvement. I've also noticed you've changed the colour of the wall behind here, which is good as well. Further things I would suggest for the map. I'm not entirely sure, but one angle I don't think is particularly nice is this one here. I think it's a little bit too OP. Cheeky little headshot, and it's quite a long range one there. So perhaps think about altering that maybe a little bit. Depends on what other people think.
Higher box
Yeah.
maybe.
That's all my feedback really.
I tried to find a way to make the city that is stand there be a little more visible. So I put the wall behind you white. It was the garage was red. So I made it white.
Okay, yeah. Well, I don't really think anyone abused it this game,
yeah.
but we'll see what other people think. In a
Kind of
playtest.
helped us, but not much.
Alright, thank you. Then we have Razzle. You want to go?
Alright. Yeah, a lot of improvements from last time. CT, it does feel a little bit better now that it's more open. It kind of turns it into one area. It was a bit stressful sometimes because I don't know whether I'm being flanked from CT when I'm on B. Once they take mid, like, are they going A? Are they going like this way? I don't know. It's not difficult to get flanked from here because you can do this jump. Well, I can't do the jump right now, but from here to there, it's like a skill jump, but it's pretty easy to do. And then you have like the flank. I still think that this area is like a little too long. You can kind of hold it from here. That's okay. Like that's fine. It's a very small area to cross. All you have to do is just jump and hope you don't die. But still feels a little strong. And then this was a little bit harder to push this time than last time because the CTs were being smart. Like you can still volley off the window. And smoking this is still just as good. Like now you can push cat. So there's still that. There's still that for sure. But this time CTs would play in the underpass down here. This is such a strong CT position because you can hold the mid and you can hold the whole A rotation. So I think it's a pretty good spot. Overall,
It's true, so, yeah.
I think that I have a long way to learn on this map. I think it's pretty competitive. It's nice. I think that the CT rotation to A is still a little bit difficult, and if I wasn't being stupid and pushing it, and instead just smoked there, I don't think it's very easy for CTs to rotate in through that smoke. But I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Who knows?
I see what you mean.
Yeah. That's all.
Alright,
Cool, thank you.
Zeta?
Okay. I think generally it's okay. There's a few issues like with actual positions in the map. I think this going up has no need because it just creates this weird headshot angle that even goes through this. It's like a weird thing to hold.
I
and I'd
don't think
also
you can see
say-
that actually. There's a metal.
Huh?
I believe there's a metal sheet on scaffolding, so I don't think you can see.
You can see through this.
Oh yeah, you can still. Okay,
Yeah.
I had to push it backwards, so my fault. It
It's
was
okay.
supposed not to see. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say that this position is never playable by a CT. I would like to have like a box here so they can at least use this cover because there's no reason for them to hold there and it's such a risky spot anyway that no one's ever gonna hold here except like a T on a post plant maybe. And
Like
that's
a
about
barrel.
it. With the site, I think the CTs need more options when coming out. Like there's no cover for them and it's like a very thin area here. And there's not really many positions to hold. Like even add like a small bit of cover here that they can hide behind if they're close, you know what I mean? Like just add mini options and like switch ups you can do to hold certain angles and it'll make it a lot more fun to play.
Okay.
I'd say the biggest problem for me was the feeling that this is super like long and like a long sight line for no reason. But it also felt like that corner and this A main were so far apart from each other that the strategies were never dynamic really. You went to site and you stuck to the site. No one really faked as much just because it's so difficult on this map unless the CTs really mess up and you have like a huge gap in their like defense, you know what I mean? You're
Okay, I
basically
see.
like pushing behind them using their routes or something. But basically like the rotation between A and B setup areas is very large. And also this B long section, it takes so long to get to from either side. Like the fight of the map's already happened. Like CTs have already pushed to mid and like won or lost this fight in mid and blah 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 before you've even like seen an enemy here. Which I think,
Okay.
even though you arrived there at the same time, the timings are still off because the rest of the map has progressed so much more while you've been running towards each other. This looks like an A in this B site. There's like a minor thing.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'd say on this, I'd work on like the site and changing up to be more interesting because it kind of boiled down to like always playing off site or like hiding in a cubby. Like there wasn't. I'd add like some verticality or some like cool cover to this site because it's kind of playing as it is, like the actual site. And everything else was pretty decent. Like I think most of the routes are okay. I think I'd make it a bit more obvious that you can actually jump up across here.
I wanted to make it more difficult because it was too easy before. I just
I
push a
mean,
little bit forward.
all that's done is make it so it's still possible. It's just players that aren't as good with movement can't do it, which you're just alienating a player base that's going to play your map. So I'd say it's never really a good thing to do that. Or
I
just
see.
make it
Okay.
so the average player can do it who doesn't know like crouch jumps and everything. I just
Okay.
move this like there and you're good.
It was a slight.
Some players
Okay.
won't connect
We'll
it
do that.
and then like options and gameplay aren't available to them, whereas it is to other people. It just makes it feel unfair. Yeah, overall,
Okay.
pretty decent map. I'll try replacing the dev textures, especially all the orange things with everything, because it kind of breaks
Yeah.
the theme. Even though you've got like all the good textures on everything else, like it takes you out of it, like just having these oranges for no reason. Yeah. Otherwise,
It's undergoing. I see that.
yeah, I'll just change it for some like gray reflectivity or something. You know what I mean? Just because the orange specifically takes you out a lot. Yeah. Otherwise, good map.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you. Swoom, you wanna go?
Sure. Swim CT side.
Okay.
The biggest issue I think currently with the map is T-spawn being all the way over here on the far side. I feel like you should maybe reconsider putting it behind this building, have a pathway on the left and the right. Just because I think Zeta covered this as well. It takes forever to get to B site as a T. And on CT, you're kind of expecting like a cascading waterfall of passageway of T's. And to get all the way around to long B takes forever. So if you consider moving T-spawn over a bit to more center location, even if it is leaning in that direction more, that would help with more of the site being utilized and maybe mid being utilized more. But on CT side, I really enjoyed, there's one round I pushed up here as a CT, got a guy here, spun around, got a guy here. That was really cool. I like that dynamic of the two pathways. That's really fun. The sites are really enjoyable. But the one thing I do not like is there's a lot of spots on the map where there's these hard angles you have to check, and it's usually on the exterior of the map. It'd be nice if you could smooth that out, maybe with some boxes or something, just to break it up. So when you're coming this direction, you can just kind of focus on this side and not have to focus as hard on hard checking these angles. Like I've seen that a few places, but otherwise I really enjoy the map. Site's really fun. I think you just gotta consider maybe adjusting the T-spawn. I think that'd make a big difference in terms of overall play and getting more usage across the map. But I had a fun time.
Thank you. Yeah, the T spawns indeed are making some trouble. The T spawns is making some troubles throughout the map. It's
I think so.
kind of
Yeah.
distant through everywhere. Yeah.
I think if you fix that, I think that resolve a lot of the.
The earlier versions, it was behind the building you mentioned, but it created other problems. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
how you've
can work on
organized
that.
everything in the map, it's going to be hard without like cutting and chopping a lot of things back together
Yeah.
to fix that problem, which is why it's hard to tackle.
Probably stick it back here somewhere, like way back where this building is, and then have a pathway to the right and a pathway to the left over here. And that might maybe help, but I don't know the previous issues because this is the first version I played. But
the spawns were closer. I can definitely push them back a little.
Yeah,
like,
as
do
long
you
as
guys
CTs
remember...
don't have too much control. But if CTs have too much control, you push CT spawn back, and it's okay.
Actually, it was
do you guys remember...
extremely T-sided back then.
Do you guys remember the first playtest of Bastion? Because like it's the same kind of thing where like the map was kind of in the same style of layout where like the positions were different and like the T's had like a longer route to one and the rotates between them were hard. Basically, the only way I could fix that was just like cutting and chopping. So the same places were there, but like they were angled different towards each other and had like different relations, which might help. But that's it. It changes a lot of the map. Like
yeah, it would change a lot. Yeah.
And
yeah.
one other last thing too, in CT spawn here, I found this really awkward trying to peek this because I didn't know what was behind it. And I've realized now that it's like an elevated area. I don't know what you can do for that. Maybe it's just if you make it the same texture, it won't seem so intimidating. But it feels very uncomfortable to push this. But if it's the same texture top to bottom, maybe it wouldn't seem as visually intimidating.
Okay.
All right.
That's what I got.
Thanks. Vendy?
Yeah. Thank you.
I love playing this version up. I think it's new places like barricade and just I don't like this headshot angle because guys give kill. Stay here, please.
Okay.
And guys here like this, and I go here. I just don't realize just one.
Was too close.
Yeah, so close. And mid it's very short, and guys just rushing with shotguns, and it's maybe it's situation shotguns versus AVP. For AVP it's not fair because don't explain, and next round just not terrorists by AVP, because he know mid don't play ball with AVP, because guys shotgun give kill not fair. Angle and B, it's very bad, because
Oh yeah, that was not supposed to be there. Actually, I thought I had it clipped, so it was not. Sorry.
yeah, maybe fix, maybe, but I just don't vision like here. When you check here, I look two position, and this position I don't expect. Love texture. Oh, don't texture. I love this box on this place, because it's very playable. Because if guys here and bomb here, you just go here and play. You one round play. It's box very
Oh
good.
yeah.
This box texture. Attack. I think if CG guys rushing B from short, he knows information like all guys here and one guy's short, because not short mid, because he lurk or save he catch space, and it's very easy go here and just go, kill here. And I think it's maybe wrong, but maybe it's okay. And I think you need to work with just I Google it word.
Probably optimization.
Yeah, optimization.
Oh, from
because I look mid, I have 140 FPS. I look here, I have 200 FPS. I think you need to use no draft texture, like not vision area, because it's needs like it's not render for PC. And this texture change for no draw. It's make map more optimization and performance.
yeah, I see that. I agree with that, to be honest.
Yeah, and I'm done.
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna give my feedback, and then I will have to leave.
Okay.
Leave?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's getting too late.
Bruh.
Alright, yeah, the map definitely has some FPS issues. If you come back here, it's like my FPS drops drastically. Then, I think this like pacing is really good. I mean, it could be better, but we saw some CT smoke like over here. But you still have some way to push a little bit further, and then you have this wall bang. This new entrance worked. I guess it's kind of a mess with the angles around here, like, you know, they could be, like, this feels a little bit messy. Maybe it could be raised a little bit, and then made some sort of a little ramp that goes up here, so you can drastically, like, a little bit get a little bit higher angle from here. For optimization, I think you should raise a couple of these buildings, and also the height of the buildings makes it so that you can flash everywhere just by throwing a flash straight up in the air. Like there was one of the last rounds that we played. One of the CTs just like threw a flash to the T spawn. It flashed like everyone at the start of the round.
Really? Did not see that.
Yeah. Well, it flashed. Well, it got me. So B played well. I think it's kind of alarming that you have, now that I've like played this map, that you have 3 platforms. So you'll have this platform, then you have this platform, and then this platform. I think it restricts movement. Definitely keep the CT platform, but maybe this one could go. Just a thought. And then
Yeah.
I feel like all the cover around the bomb site is like just next to the wall, and then you have the mid cover here. I don't really know what you could do about that. Maybe it's fine. CT spawn was definitely better, and it felt really fun to get like an alternate angle through peeking from here. That's good. And you can actually win some timing by just going over there. And short was fine. I don't really have anything that played really badly. Maybe make this so that you can go like, you know, hide in here, since like this is I killed Zeta and Razzle here at one round. I heard them running and I just sprayed my M4 like this, and there was like nowhere to go for them. If a CT gets there, it's like super hard to push. So maybe just move that towards
just
here.
like a mirrorish underpass. When the CT drops, there's a little cubby, tiny cubby on the right, just something like it. Yeah, but for the T's on the left side.
Yeah, maybe remove this scaffolding thing. Just like make this wall like 90 degree.
Okay.
Like that here.
I see.
Other than that, I don't really have anything else to give feedback on. Yeah, that's about it. I had fun though.
Okay, nice.